Hi, my name is Mrs. Navarre. Thanks for joining me for another mad science experiment. Today we're going to do the penny spill experiment. And what we're going to do is we're going to fill the cup with water and see how many pennies it takes to get the water to overflow. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing you want to do is make sure that you have all the materials that you need in order to do your experiment. So I've got my water, and then I've got just a small clear cup. A small bowl would work as well. And then I've got some pennies, and I wish I had some more pennies, but this is all the pennies I could find today. So we're going to go ahead and see what happens with the pennies that we have. All right, so I'm ready to get started. I want to go ahead and fill my cup up with water, and I want to fill it as close to the rim, as close to the top as I possibly can. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I don't want the water spilling all over already just because I'm pouring water. What I want, okay, I think that's about it. What I want is to be able to see how many pennies I can put in there with the water being as close to the top as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and start counting. One. And what I want you to do too is kind of make a prediction. How many pennies do you think it will take before the water actually starts spilling over? Now this is an experiment that's really good to do at home. One, you can count your own pennies, and two, you can more closely see when the water starts spilling over. For me, showing you here, you may not be able to see when the water is actually spilling over, but there's two. And then you can also decide if you're going to do it carefully or if you're just going to splash them in there. Now the splash isn't spilling over, so be careful with that. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so did you make a prediction? How many pennies you think? I've already got 10 in there, and there is no sign of that water ready to spill over. So I'm going to keep on going. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. How many did you predict? Did you predict 30? Okay, I can see that the water is moving, but I don't see any signs of it spilling over. Okay, so what do I say? 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. It's definitely closer to the top, but still not spilling over. I wonder if I have enough pennies. I wonder if I'm going to have to use all my pennies and it still won't spill over, or whether I'll have enough. Okay, what did I say? 40, I keep forgetting. Okay, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Ooh, looks very close. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Oh, I can just see that the water is sitting right there on top, so close. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. I already have 90 pennies that are in there. Now there is a drop over on this side, but I think it's just from me splashing. I don't think it's actually spilt over yet. Okay, so what did I say? 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, and I can see right now it's starting to spill over. Every time I drop a penny, it's actually spilling over on this back side. Okay, so just try this at home. See how many pennies, and then of course, again, you want to ask yourself questions. If you use a different size container, would it take more pennies to fill? If I would have gone a little bit closer to the top with my water, would it have taken less pennies to get the water to spill over? So try this at home. It's a fun experiment, something really interesting to kind of check out. Okay, so one thing as a scientist, what you always want to do is you want to kind of reflect on the process. I mean, I started off with a cup of water and the water was filled almost to the top. What happened as I dropped the pennies in? What did I think was going to happen after just, you know, a certain number of pennies? What happened when I got more pennies in? How did the water change? Did the water stay the same? What kept the water from just spilling over? I mean, with all those pennies, if you look at my cup looks like it's got about half the cup full of pennies. So why didn't half the water spill out? What made the difference? So always be thinking as a scientist. It's really fun to do these kinds of science experiments and just think about the process and try different things. I mean, if I would have used dimes, would those have been different than using pennies? If I used rocks, if I used some other object, would it have made the difference in making the water flow over? Again, I said using a different kind of bowl. How would that have been the same or different? So just play around with it. It's so fun to do science experiments. I've got some other videos you can check out if you're interested. Just visit my YouTube channel. I've also got some packets with science experiments, so I've got the links posted below if you're interested in that. Thanks for visiting me. Till next time. Bye.